Hey everybody, it's Mark Krejci. Welcome to A Run Supreme Adventures in Ultra Running, where I am now in day number, I've lost track, what is it now, 5?
Yes, day 5.
5 of Race the Trace, racethetrace.com. It is quarter till 5 a.m., about 4:45, and we're at mile marker 84. I'm going to head off I'm going to start with 20 miles this morning, and then we're going to meet up for breakfast at about 8:30 to 9, somewhere around there, and then I'm going to go on for another 10 or so after that. So it's been an early morning, late night, but I feel like we're starting to catch our stride and get our weekend groove in and doing it this way. So I'm still feeling pretty healthy, and it's nicer to come out this early. I think it's going to be a lot cooler today, so hopefully we'll have some good temps. Feeling strong, feeling good, and I'll report at breakfast. Alright, hey everybody, so I just finished milepost 84 through mile 102, so there's just over 18 miles, maybe 18 and a half miles. Smack dab through the middle of Jackson, Mississippi, so basically ran through Jackson. I'm on the outskirts now. I'm going to do about 12 more miles right now. It is a little warmer now, but it's not nearly as warm as it was last week. The high is just over 90 this week, whereas last weekend it was high of 98 or so. So it's going to be hot, but it's not going to be miserable hot like it was last week in comparison. So that's being said, because of the second day we ran the 10 miles up at mile 204, we are officially a quarter of the way done. And they have a map here I thought I'd show you. Well, it's funny because looking at this, it says we are here in Jackson, Mississippi. Mileage wise, we're a quarter of the way through. Looking at this, it doesn't look like it, so we've still got quite a bit to go through Mississippi. It only dips through Alabama a little bit and then up through Nashville. So the plan is to just finish the 30 miles today. We'll go back to the pool. We got a nice hotel suite this time since we are in a city. We're not camping this weekend. We'll be camping between here and Tupelo, Mississippi is pretty sparse. There won't be much. But this was nice. About 10 miles or so through Jackson here, there was a road going parallel that I probably saw 50 to 100 runners on. There's a ton of them. And so I yelled out at one point and asked, hey, what are you guys here? Is this a race or your training group? And they said it's a marathon makeover. There's apparently this sort of weight loss or transformation thing that takes sedentary people and gets them to run a marathon in a 40-week period. They go 40 weeks of training to get them to run a marathon. Pretty cool. So we're stopped here at a visitor center that was just full of people. Lots and lots of people. Lots of stuff going on. Very exciting. This next stretch is going to be a lot of fun to run. It's going to be hot, but the whole stretch that I'm running right now is right on a lake. So I should be able to see the water the whole time. It should be very nice. So I'll report back afterwards, but we're moving along. We're over a fourth of the way done. So it's happening. We're moving along. It feels good. That guy's really loud. So I'll check back in later. Thanks guys. See ya. Alright, so day 5, run number 2 complete. Before I disrobed, I want to show you guys this getup that I've sort of gotten to wear when it's, what time is it, noon? Is it high noon?
Yeah. Yeah,
it's really hot. It is high noon. So I ended up getting this thing soaking wet, draping it over my head, keep the sun out, and let the water on me. So I look ridiculous. But so I wanted to show you that. But it was a hot run, but not as hot as last week. And it was a very, very pretty run. Pan over here real quick. So this run was on a lake, so it was just gorgeous. The scenery was just awesome, but because it was so pretty, it was also very crowded. The roads were busy, so there's lots of cars and lots of things for me to avoid. So there we go, 30 miles done today. we're done for the rest of the day. It's noon, so I get the rest of the day off. We'll try to do that again tomorrow. So that's it for today. Be sure to go on racethetrace.com. A quarter of the event is done. We are more than a quarter finished. That's right. You can say woohoo. So that's exciting. So please, if you've been following me on the podcast or you're a friend of mine just now tuning in, please go on and support a mile. Go to racethetrace.com. Support one of those miles. The money goes to First Generation. It's a great cause. All the information's there on the website. So if you're following along, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. But please, very much support a mile, sponsor a mile. I want to see every mile, all 444 sponsored. So we just need 444 people to do it, and that's it. It's that easy, right? But so that's it for today. I'm gonna try to jump in the water here and get wet. So and we're gonna go in a hotel, sleep in air conditioning tonight. So until next time. See you guys out on the roads and in the comments.